Hey everybody, it's PDubs, and on today's episode we're going to look at the New Wave Toys Coke machine. This is going to be a pretty quick product review. New Wave Toys was kind enough to send this my way for the purpose of making this video, as well as we want to take a look at a potential upgrade for this product. If you're interested in picking it up, I got a great way to make this product even better. Now it obviously comes shipped within a box, within a box. New Wave Toys does a tremendous job when it comes to their packing of these products. And you get your styrofoam as well as 3 boxes. And to save us some time, I'm not going to show taking it out of multiple boxes. Holy cow, this thing is heavy. Oh my goodness, it's a massive size. This is probably the biggest product they've made. This is probably the biggest product that they've made to date. I mean, take a look at that. That is way bigger than any of their Replicates 1/6 scale arcade cabinets, which are usually about this tall, etc. This thing is a monster. Probably one of the most interesting parts about this machine is that it is a replica vending machine, as well as it's an actual refrigerator. It's got a little refrigerator unit on it. Right now it's turned off, but if you turn it on, that will activate it so you can cool a couple cans of soda pop. There's our plug for our adapter. And then of course, right here you also have for vending only. That's just to have it lit up and just to use it more as a display piece. The overall quality of the build is, wow. I mean, it's just what you expect from New Wave Toys. I mean, it doesn't feel like a cheap piece of plastic. It actually feels like a quality product in your hands and when you look at it. I mean, take a look at the level of detail that they put into here when it comes to Coca-Cola dollar bill slot, 50 cents, little fake latch there for unlocking the vending. Obviously, these options just say Coca-Cola, but this thing actually vends little mini toy Coke cans and all that stuff. I think we gotta take this sticker off here and we could actually get inside of this thing. All right, let's take a look. So we open it up and boom, we got a whole bunch of goodies in here that we need to take a peek at. Look at all this stuff, holy cow. All right, so taking a look inside of here, they got this little sponge here. This goes on the base of the unit. It says New Wave Toys Vending. This is to pick up any condensation from any cans you have inside of the little mini refrigerator. And then this is a shelf, which we're gonna put up on the second shelf. That way you could stack 2 Coke cans if desired. If not, it can fit 1 larger bottle. Right here, they gave us our little mini Coke cans. Here's our charger as well. Typical power plug, very nice. They gave us an instruction booklet as well. It shows you how to do everything, how to get everything set up and working with this little refrigeration unit, troubleshooting, all that stuff. They gave us some tongs. What's interesting about these tongs are so you can actually get these little mini Coke cans. Oh, we got a little cover on there. There you go. So we can get these little mini Coke cans inside the unit because they're so small. That way you can grab them and place them in, which I'll show you in just a second. As well as they gave us little mini quarters. And what's really cool about these is you can put them in the unit and get it to dispense soda. They also gave you a couple of fake little mini dollar bills. And what's interesting about these is it doesn't actually do any of the cash vending, so these are just more for fun as well, but you can't use these to insert in the machine. It would have been cool if you could, though. And right here is a good shot of these little mini metal Coca-Cola cans. These things are absolutely adorable. Got your little pop tops on them. Looks and shaped just like a real Coke can. So funny that this machine actually dispenses these. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's have some fun now. Let's get this thing set up before we plug it in. As you can see, this is a real metal refrigerator. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. No cheap parts. I guess you put the sponge down here. And then you put the grate right here if you're gonna put 12-ounce cans of soda. As you can see, it'll fit 2 cans. Then when it comes to dispensing, but when you dispense, the stuff's got to go in here. Honestly, this part's kind of an annoying process, but you have to basically get them in here and then bring them on down, get them all lined up here. That way they're ready to go if you decide to bend the machine and if you want to play with it. So it's kind of a pain in the butt to get in here. That'd be one of my complaints, is it's kind of silly. You actually need tongs for these, and you better not lose these, things like that. You could also pop this off, and when that's popped off, you could lay the cans in there and then pop this back on as well. So there's two ways to do it. All right, so I got it plugged in. I hit the power on switch, and it is lit up, but I'm in a brightly lit area right now. But you can kind of tell it's lit up. Don't worry, I'll turn the light off here in just a second. I do have the refrigerator part turned on. You can see it's powered on. It's ready to dispense some cans and stuff. What's interesting is the fan in the back is pretty loud. I don't know if it's gonna be loud enough to bother people or not. It's definitely noticeable. So like if you had this in your office or on your desk or something, you're definitely gonna hear it. Okay, here's what it looks like with the lights off, or in a dimmer room. So let's say I was in my arcade or game room that had dim lights and the only thing on are my machines. Here's what it looks like right here. You know, one complaint I've seen online from some people is they didn't like the way this thing lit up, that there were hot spots and stuff. Taking a look at that, I do agree there are some hot spots, but nothing too distracting. I mean, as you can see on the video, I think it looks good enough. It's definitely not perfect, but it's lit up good enough where I'm gonna be happy with it and never look at it and say, wow, that thing looks terrible. Okay, let's go ahead and dispense some Coke here. So obviously it's on kind of like a free play thing. So all you have to do is hit this button twice as if you put in your quarters, and when you do that, you'll see everything lights up here. You hit the button and boom, it dispenses your little mini Coke can. So if you did want to actually play with it, you totally could. And see, it's red because you got to insert, so you could do that, insert, lights turn white, and boom, there it is. It comes right out. Let's also try the quarters. Now I got big fingers here. I don't know how well this is gonna work out for us with the quarters, so hang on just 1 second. Oh man, I'm gonna lose these. I'm gonna lose these within a couple of days. There's really no place for you to keep them in this machine either, so there's another opportunity for improvement. They could have had a little storage area or something in that. Look at that, I can't even pick these things up. They're so tiny. Let me bring it to the edge of the table. Yeah, because I don't have any fingernails. All right, let's go ahead and put one in. And I can't even get it in. My hands are so big. Look at that. I can't even get it in. That's what she said. All right, hang on 1 second. Let's try it again. Let's see if it works. Well, I mean, it went in. Look at that. We got both in. Lights turn white. And we're ready to get our other Coke cans, which, you know, I got big fingers here, so it's kind of hard for me to get in there. Boom, and boom, there we go. We got our Coke cans out. Don't open these though, because they've been nice and shaken. Okay, this thing has only been turned on for just a couple of minutes while I was filming that last segment, and this stuff is already cold. I mean, it's already cold. It's already starting to show some condensation right here. You can reload your cans if you need to as well. And you can go ahead and get, let's grab some soda pops and I'll show you the big upgrade. Okay, let's go ahead and just put these in here. And as you can see, it easily fits 2 12-ounce cans of Coke. Boom, right there. Okay guys, I'm ready to show you now the best upgrade you can do with the New Wave Toys Coke machine. This is a massive upgrade. It improves the machine 1000%. I don't think anyone's done this mod yet, so this is a YouTube exclusive. But you take this Coke machine and boom, throw a couple of Pepsis in there because Pepsi tastes better. There you go, guys. Zero sugar, wild cherry Pepsi, the best upgrade for your New Wave Toys Coke machine. Overall, this is a very, very nifty little product. Thanks so much, New Wave Toys, for sending it to me for the purpose of making this review video. I do appreciate it. I did not pre-order one of these because I'm a Pepsi fan, but if you're a Coke fan, by all means, go ahead and get your orders in if you like this kind of thing. I think it's pretty cool for what it is. Give me your thoughts, feedback, reactions below. If you enjoyed this review, do me a favor, give me a thumbs up on the way out. And as always, my dudes, thank you for subscribing, and have yourself a Pepsi. Oh yeah.